In the last video, we identified the data for this data warehouse project for US County business patterns. And we went to the census.gov website and we identified the various data points like state and county, year, and then NAICS, and then various data points. And we downloaded the data in zip format, and we are going to continue this in this video, loading the source files into the staging DB. And by this time you should be able to create the database, US business pattern staging database, and the table creation scripts are available on the website on the requirements and downloads page. If you scroll down a little bit, you can see the list of files that I attached to this on the website. And this one is the table creation script for the staging DB, and this one is for the table creation scripts for OLTP DB, and this SQL file is for data warehouse creation. And I attached here the various NAICS files and the state and county files and the data dictionary for the county business patterns data. Let's go back and let's go to the database. And here I already loaded this information once previously, and here is the number of records for NAICS, county, and the business pattern data. What I'm going to do is I'm going to truncate these tables. I already truncated the tables, and let's verify the number of records in the database. So it's 0, 0, and 0 for NAICS, state, county, and county business pattern. Now we are ready for the data load for the staging level. Let's go to the package I created earlier, and this is the package to load into staging DB. And here I created one package per table, and the one we are looking at is a master package which will run all the packages within this solution. So this load NAICS.dtsx is a package to load the NAICS table, and this one load state and county is to load the county table, and this load text files 2006 to 1998 is to load the data for the years 2006 to 98 into county business patterns table, and this one is for 2011 to 2007. Why we have two packages to load into county business patterns? The reason is the data structure is different between these two, between 2011 to 2007 and 2006 to 98. We have more columns in 2011 and 2007. Let's have a look at those text files. And here is a text file for the year 2000. Here is a list of column names, and here 2011 we have more number of columns. You say this column specifically QP1_NF, that column is not available here for 2000. So that's the reason for creation of two separate packages to load into county business patterns. On the solution, what I created is I created a connection manager to the staging DB at the project level, so that we can use this connection manager throughout all our packages. So let's open this connection manager and see. And I'm on my PC, and I'm going to connect to the staging database using Windows authentication, and we can test this connection. Yeah, connection is good. Let's go. And let's open the master data package here one more time. So we have two sequence containers. In the first sequence container, we are loading NAICS table and county table, and in the next sequence container, we are loading the county business pattern. And let's explore one package in detail. That's the one. Is let's open this 2011 to 2007 package. So in this package, we are going to truncate the business pattern table as step 1, and then load the text files. And if you open this SQL, I connected to the staging, and I wrote a SQL script to truncate the table county business pattern. And here the sequence container, we are looping through the files that are located here in this location on my local drive, and we are looking for those files starting with CBP and the text files. And I have mapped this parameter to a file name. It's a variable at the package level, okay. And inside the sequence container, there is a data flow task, and here the data flow task connects to the text file, source text files, and there is a derived column in the data flow. This derived column will create the year column for us. This year column is being derived from this file name. Let's look at this file name, cbp07 code.txt. This 07 in the process will become 2007 for us, and there is an expression here that I used to convert this 07 to either to 2007. If it is less than if it is 98 or 99, then it should be like 1998, 1999. Other than that, it should be like starts with 20 plus whatever the year, in this case 2007. If it is 11, it is like 2011. And once we convert this the year as a 4-digit character field, and we are loading into the destination table. We are using the same connection manager at the project level, and here is the mappings for the available sources and destinations, and we are bringing all the columns that is necessary, and here our year column, which was not there in the source, but it is coming from the derived column. And in order to, if something breaks, I don't want to break the entire package. So what we did was, we are using error output, and we are redirecting the error output to a flat file. Now let's go back to the master package, and we have seen the various packages we are going to load, and we can run this package right now. Let's go to Solution Explorer, in this tab here, and then right click on master DTSX package, and then execute. Package started, and here it loaded the NAICS table, it created the state county table, and it is in the process of loading 2011 and 2007 data. And let's go to the package. Before going there, let's look at the status of state and county packages. So if you look at this, green check marks all the way down, so we are good on this next load. And state and county, all green marks, we are good on this one. And let's go to 2011 and 2007. Okay, it truncated the tables, and then see the rotating wheels here. It seems the data is being loaded. It is in the process. So here it is loading the data from the source text files and converting the name or reading the file name, and then adding a derived column, and then loading into the county business pattern table. And it's in a loop. It will take all the 2011 and 2007 files in that folder which we have seen earlier. If you want to have a look, let's go back here, and here this is 2011 and 2007. So it is basically reading 2011 to 2007 text files and then loading them into the database. Once it completes this package, and subsequently the 2006 to 1998 package will take up, and here it seems this is done, all green marks, green check marks, so we are good on this one. If you want to have a look at the progress, we can look at the progress here. And then it loaded 7 and 8, 2008, 8, 9, 10, and then 11. It took about maybe close to 2 minutes to load this all the text files for 2011 to 2007, and now it is running the 2006 to 1998 source text files. Let's go to the data flow tab, and here it is loading the text files into county business pattern. This package will be finished maybe in less than 5 minutes. That's what I observed earlier. So let's wait for a couple of minutes, or I will pause the video and then come back before it finishes the package. Or I can speed up the video after completely loading, after completely recording the video. So here I want to talk about one more thing on the naming conventions here. There is a link on the website for the naming conventions, SSIS naming conventions. This is a good practice to follow for naming the various containers or various tasks, so that if somebody else is reading your package, they can easily identify what that task or container is doing. For example, destination will be like DST underscore DST. Source columns, source identifiers or sources are like underscore SRC. The sequence containers are SEQC. For each loop container will be like FELC. So it is good to follow the naming conventions if you can, but if you already have the packages already built from a long time, so we can't do anything about that. But in future, for our fellow programmers, to make their life easier, let's follow some conventions and stick to the conventions whatever you are or adopted by the organization. So let's go back to the package one more time here and see how far it is done. and here it is. Each year is like about 2 million rows plus something like that, close to. Yeah, we are done with the package, and let's see the progress here. And it created 2000 and 2001 and all the way down to 1999. And let's have a look at the master package, and here everything is green, so we are good. And if you look at the progress on the master package, it took us about 5 minutes 20 seconds for to load these 30 million rows. So let's close this package here, come out of the execution mode, and here. So in this video what we did was we loaded all the text files for into the staging database, and we followed the conventions while creating the packages, the good practices. And in the next video we are going to load this staging tables into OLTP database. The reason I am saying that is some of these tables are not normalized, so we want to normalize those files while moving from staging to OLTP database. That's what we are going to do in the next video. Thanks for watching, and then we will continue in the next video.